Okay, so today we're going deep on something kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
It's all about how knowing yourself and the people around you can be like a secret weapon for growth.
Right, like a hidden advantage.
Exactly. And we've been digging into some sources that really emphasize this idea. And we've even got this
Yeah.
RutherfordINTEL.io personality assessment app. It uses some pretty advanced analytics to kind of map out your personality.
And it's not just about taking a personality test and getting a label.
No, it's about using that knowledge.
Yeah, it's about what you do with it, right?
Totally. And what we've seen is that self-awareness is really like the foundation.
It's the bedrock.
Yeah, for building a more fulfilling life and being successful professionally.
And it's not just some fluffy feel-good concept either.
No, there are real tangible benefits like, increased self-esteem, better job satisfaction,
Right.
stronger communication and relationships, even better decision-making.
It's about aligning your career choices with your values and passions.
Exactly. And when those things click, that's when you find that real sense of purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the folks behind the Rutherford Intel app, Rutherford International,
Mm-hmm.
they've got this great purpose statement. It's
Yeah.
to foster a world of mutually supportive professionals where possibilities are endless and every individual is empowered.
I love that.
Right? And it really ties into this whole self-awareness thing.
Whereas you can't really support others effectively unless you understand yourself first.
Exactly. And our sources also point out this interesting thing about human diversity,
Mm-hmm.
which is amazing for progress, but also makes things more complex.
Yeah, all these different perspectives and approaches, it's a mixed bag sometimes.
It is, but self-awareness
Yeah.
can help us navigate those differences better.
Right. When you understand your own tendencies, you can approach those interactions with more empathy and understanding.
So let's talk about community for a second.
Okay.
Forbes Rutherford, the guy behind all this, he's been in executive search for like 30 years, and he's a huge advocate for self-awareness and strong professional connections.
And it's really interesting how the RutherfordINTEL.io app isn't just for personal reflection.
Right.
It's designed to build a whole community of empowered professionals.
Like people supporting and inspiring each other.
Exactly.
And you can actually join this community by taking the assessment, and they have these exclusive affinity groups.
Yeah, where you can connect with people who have similar personality types.
It's a great way to experience the power of connection and learn from each other.
Definitely.
Okay, so let's dive deeper into this whole self-awareness thing.
All right.
Our sources are really consistent in saying it's absolutely crucial for personal and professional growth.
It's like the key that unlocks everything else.
Totally. And it's not just about introspection.
No.
It's also about understanding how others see you.
Yeah, that external feedback is so valuable.
It helps you see yourself from different angles.
And make adjustments.
Exactly. And our sources highlight some specific benefits of self-awareness, like for leaders. They say it can enhance intuition,
Yeah.
which helps them better identify their team's strengths.
Right, because when you're aware of your own biases, you can see others' talents more clearly.
And beyond leadership, self-awareness just makes your whole life better.
Total.
It improves communication,
Yeah.
strengthens relationships, helps with decision-making,
It gives you that clarity and intentionality in everything you do.
and it leads to greater self-esteem and confidence.
And more job satisfaction, too.
Because you're doing work that aligns with your values.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about finding that sweet spot.
Right, and people who are self-aware tend to be more optimistic and make sounder decisions.
Which can boost productivity and even have a positive impact on the economy.
It's amazing how it all connects.
It is,
Yeah.
and on a personal level, self-awareness helps you align your career choices with your values.
It's about finding a career path that truly resonates with who you are.
And leaders who are self-aware, they can better identify the potential in others
Right.
and help them grow.
And they're better equipped to handle challenges.
Yeah, they can see things more clearly and avoid blind spots,
And they're also more skilled at conflict resolution
which is so important.
because they can build trust and credibility.
And ultimately, a self-aware leader can drive efficiency, foster creativity, and lead with authenticity.
It's inspiring.
So, the Rutherford Intel system, it doesn't just talk about self-awareness generally.
You know,
It breaks down human personality into these core 12 personalities.
and it organizes them into 4 quadrants.
It's like a map of human traits.
It helps us understand the diversity of human nature.
Okay, so first we have the leadership personality quadrant,
All right.
and it includes the DNA personality opportunist, the DNA personality holistic, and the DNA personality result-driven.
Each with their own unique approach to leadership.
Then there's the intellectual personality quadrant
Mm-hmm.
with the DNA personality analytic,
Mm.
the DNA personality imaginative, and the DNA personality insightful.
Different ways of processing information and solving problems.
And then the interpersonal personality quadrant with the DNA personality altruist, the DNA personality social, and the DNA personality individualist.
Focusing on how people connect with others.
And finally, the productive personality quadrant
Right.
with the DNA personality process driven, the DNA personality inventive, and the DNA personality responsible.
Different approaches to getting things done.
So to make this all a bit more concrete,
Okay.
let's take a closer look at one of these personalities.
Okay.
The holistic personality, which falls under that interpersonal quadrant.
Yeah, this one's all about how people relate to others.
And one of the key tenets of the holistic style is empowerment and ownership.
They believe in empowering themselves and others.
It's about taking control of your own life and choices.
And they have this deep-seated trust and understanding of others.
Yeah, they really believe in people's inherent goodness.
And that leads to a strong respect for individual autonomy.
They're very hands-off. They don't try to control others.
They give people space to be themselves.
And they're big on personal growth.
They believe everyone is on their own unique journey.
And they allow intimacy and loyalty to develop naturally.
They don't force anything in relationships.
And when conflicts arise, they're proactive about finding solutions.
But they don't blame or get aggressive.
It's all about understanding and compromise.
They genuinely want to partner with others.
Yeah, they value equality and collaboration.
And they're very non-preachy. They respect other people's beliefs.
They don't try to impose their values on others.
And their happiness comes from within.
Yeah, they don't rely on others to make them happy.
They also love new experiences and trying new things.
They wouldn't thrive in a restrictive environment.
No, they need that freedom and openness.
It's interesting how this holistic style really aligns with a Taoist perspective.
Yeah, that idea of not interfering, letting things flow naturally.
And they often have a holistic view of health, too.
Mind, body, and spirit.
And their communication style is very inclusive.
They consider everyone's perspective.
It's all about understanding and connection.
So to sum up this deep dive, it's clear that self-awareness is incredibly valuable.
It really is.
It's the foundation for fulfilling relationships and a strong sense of community.
And it can help you achieve so much more in your personal and professional life.
So if you're curious about your own personality type,
we highly recommend taking the RutherfordINTEL.io assessment.
it's a great way to gain deeper self-understanding.
And if you're in a relationship, have your partner take it too.
It can really strengthen your connection.
So think about this. How might understanding your own core 12 tendencies change how you see your past decisions and future possibilities?
It's something to reflect on.
Until next time, keep exploring.
Bye.